time no see, everybody. Alright, this is my thoughts right now. There's a big difference between making a mistake and doing the same thing and choosing to continue to screw up over and over and over again. I've made plenty of mistakes in my life. I have been fully addicted to pills, fully addicted to heroin, an alcoholic, and I was able to get through it all, quit it all, and start to become a better person. And I wasn't just making mistakes. There are mistakes I've made along in life, but what I was doing was choosing to continue to do something that was ruining my life, ruining other people's lives around me, making me a worse person in general, turning me into somebody and something that I'm not. So that's the choices I was making. And luckily, through the grace of God and the faith in Jesus Christ and prayer and the love of my family and friends and my doctor, I was able to get help and get off of that. But I still have people in my life today that have my phone number, my Facebook, Instagram, TikTok accounts, and they try getting a hold of me. Just today, somebody tried to ask me if I wanted any heroin. And I wrote them a long message and told them, listen, do not contact me again about anything like this. In fact, if you're going to continue to choose to go down this path, don't contact me at all until you are off of this path or unless you want to ride to a rehab. That's what I told that person. And I told that person also, it's pretty goddamn sad, you know, that they're in the state they're in and I'm in the state I'm in, and they were in a better state than I was in a couple of years ago, and I just don't even understand why they chose to go down that road at all. And I have no room to talk. I've made plenty of bad decisions repeatedly over and over and over again. I have no room to talk really. But I can tell the people that are trying to contact me, don't contact me. And I advise anybody to do that. Block the people. Just do not associate with them. If you were an alcoholic, stay away from bars, stay away from people who are drinking. If you were a pill popper, stay away from fucking pharmacies, stay away from people who pop pills. I mean, if you have any addictions, you stay away from them. Old friends, old family members who are continuing to use that because you're not going to be able to stay off of anything if you continue to stay around these kind of people, and that's just the truth. Somebody asked me though if I was going to continue the Wheel of Time on here, the second book. Well, I obviously have had my struggles in the past year, a lot of them, but I will be eventually continuing the Wheel of Time series on here. It's my favorite fantasy series. I don't mean to go off subject, but these are just my thoughts about anything and everything. But I'm just letting people know, anybody who ever watches any of my videos at all, which is, like a one person here and there. But I will be finishing the Wheel of Time series eventually. It's just such a long series, but it's my favorite series. I will be getting back into it soon. I'm doing a lot better in my life right now. I live in an apartment by myself, and I'm not happy about that. I'm trying to move back in with my family, my kids' mom. That's where I should be, where I'm supposed to be as a man, as a father, as a parent, whatever you want to call it. That's where I'm supposed to be, and it's not where I am. I do still watch my son. I still have contact with my children and my girl. I still talk to them every day, but it's not the same not living together with them because once you have a family and you've lived with the same person for 8 years and you have a son that's 8 years old and another son that's, almost two, it's a very hard thing when you lose your family. Not lose them to death, but like because you made a bad decision over and over, and they're like, and they decide that they can't deal with that no more. So they leave because it's better for them, and that's what happened in my situation. And now I've been doing nothing but trying to work on getting my family back and you know, being a better person than I was today, being a better person today than I was yesterday, because that's all I can do anymore. I'd have to say that I'm doing a lot better than I was. I feel a lot healthier. I feel a lot better mentally, physically, spiritually. I feel like, I am changing for the better. Oh, there's a big ass raccoon. Oh, there's one, two, three raccoons. Oh, shit. Can I turn this around? Can I see them raccoons down there? Oh, damn it. Okay, we got a bunch of raccoons down here on the street. They're right there. See them on the curb? They're headed this way, kinda. There's a bunch of them right there. A couple raccoons down there. Right on the curb. You can see them moving around. I wonder what they're doing. Going in the sewer? One's huge. Them are raccoons right there, you see. Look at them. Them are raccoons. A mama and two babies. That's what it was. Is, not was. But that's a mama and two baby raccoons right there. They don't know what to do, though. Looks like they're confused. This mama raccoon and the two little babies. So cute, though. Yeah, that's cute. Whoa, that is not cute. I am not cute. Anyway, them are my thoughts just about a little bit. If you want to hear my thoughts on the world right now, oh, you don't even want to hear that because you're probably already tired of hearing about the world and the state that every country's in and the battles with abortion and transgender rights and just everything going on in the world right now. COVID and monkeypox and just, it's all messed up, and talking about climate change and just everything. And I don't know what to believe or think anymore. Put it like that. That's my thoughts on all that. When I watch the news, I don't know what to believe. That's the truth. Why? Because I've realized as I've gotten older that all these news networks, literally every news network that you watch on TV, CBS, NBC, see, all of them, CNN, Fox, all them news networks, every single one of them, ABC, all them, they have their own agendas they push. I mean, some of them love Donald Trump, some of them hate him, some of them love Joe Biden, some of them don't. It's just, I don't know what to believe when it comes to, I don't even know what to believe when it comes to NASA or anything anymore because I've just seen so much BS, like stuff that really makes you question stuff. Not that like I question if outer space is real. I look up, I see the stars, I see the moon, I see all that shit. There's no way that shit's fake in my mind. But the little like lies they tell and stuff doesn't make sense. Why? I don't even understand why they lie. Like that one guy said that they lost or destroyed the technology to go to the moon and it's a difficult process to build it back. Yet since then they have made iPhones, they have basically increased technology in every other way except for outer space. It just don't make no damn sense. I mean, they've eventually made submarines that are able to go down to the bottom of the Mariana Trench, but couldn't make a ship to go back to the moon. I find that very hard to believe. And that's why I just don't know what to fucking believe anymore about anything, because I see all this shit and I wonder in my head, is it true? Is it real? I mean everything I see on the news. Sometimes I see stuff about earthquakes and stuff and I wonder in my head, I wonder if that's even real. you know but I'm not saying that I sit here and tell myself it's not real. I just say, man, that could be fucking fake. That's just what the how, like, look at that Ukraine shit where they show all them people running and then they shown how it was staged to make it look like the city was actually being bombed and it wasn't. All these deep fakes and all this shit, you don't know what to believe anymore. When I see Joe Biden messing up on TV, It's actually him messing up. I thought it was some deep fakes. Like, I thought these were deep fakes. I thought our president was being deep faked, that people were taking his face and voice and, you know, making him say all this stuff through technology. Come to find out, this dude's actually saying all this stuff. And that's fucking scary. That's our president. That is our president. We have a president who is literally incompetent, has dementia. No one's talking about it. We have a president who is incompetent and has dementia. He can't even he can't even remember what happened yesterday, let alone read a script right. Because that's all he does is read scripts, and yeah, that's what a lot of them do. I'm sure everybody's seen that Trump thing. I don't even know if that's real either. You know, that thing where he's saying, "I don't want to say the election is over," and all that kind of stuff. You know, you don't know what to believe anymore. Do I? What I believe sounds like something he would say. That dude's full of himself. But I mean, if I were to compare our country when he was president to the country when any other person's been president since I've been alive, I'd have to say he did the best, even though I do not like the guy. That's just how I feel. I don't like Donald Trump one bit as a person, but as a president of the United States, I liked him. And I didn't at first. And I would have voted for Hillary if I voted, by the way. I would have voted for Hillary Clinton. That is until 4 years after Donald Trump being the president and me seeing everything as an adult with clear eyes, not foggy eyes. Anyway, them are my thoughts for now and today. Nobody will listen to them, but that's okay. I still hope everybody and anybody who ever does watch any of my videos, I appreciate it. I truly thank you from the bottom of my heart. I do not make money off of YouTube, never have. I've had over 17 YouTube channels. I've had YouTube channels removed for just saying how I feel. I've had YouTube channels. My son has at least 14 of them I had on one phone. And my son restarted my phone. Not restarted it, reset it to factory settings. Did something to where I couldn't get back into any of my accounts because I have too many emails, too many YouTube accounts, and all these Twitters, Instagrams, all this stuff, and I never remember passwords, and I lose my accounts, and I just make new ones, and then I forget the passwords, and I am not good when it comes to that stuff. I have so many accounts all over the place, and I don't even have access to 95 to 99% of them, and that's the truth, and that is sad. I mean, I have Cash Apps, I have PayPals, I have all this kind of, I don't even have access. I have a Cash App card and a PayPal card. I don't even have access to my PayPal or Cash App, and don't know how to get access back because I can't remember the password. And I don't have the same phone number that I used to set it up, and it sends it to that number, and I can't change the number, and it's fucked up. I don't know what to do. I need like a professional to come and help me get all of my data and shit figured out, all my Cash Apps, all my anything with my name or even close, because I've used like J and stuff like that, like not fake name. Yeah, I guess fake names. I don't know what to say. Not fake names, but like fake names. Not fake names. But like Jesse Snaps. My name's Jesse, but I put Jesse Snaps for my Facebook because I've used Jesse, my full name, and I don't have access to that account anymore. I'm so old. I've had a MySpace account. Put it like that. Yes, I want to stop streaming. I'm already bored